Before the discovery that HPV causes cervical cancer, epidemiologists were busy measuring the rate of this cancer in nuns. Nuns had a much lower risk than other women, suggesting a sexually transmitted infection, or STI, causes cervical cancer. It took until the 80s to sort this out, because causative HPV strains are generally asymptomatic. Similar studies measured the risk of prostate cancer in priests versus all men, but reported inconsistent results. Subsequent prostate cancer studies used more reliable markers of sexual activity. Many of these studies linked prostate cancer risk in the general population to sexual behavior. In 2001, Strickler and Godard compared risk factors of cervical and prostate cancer. They thought HPV might be causing both. However, they concluded that only cervical cancer could be explained by HPV. So what about prostate cancer? They suspected another unknown STI and asked for a formal concerted search to identify it. In 1999, Garst proposed that a chronic fungal infection could explain why prostate inflammation and prostate pain are so prevalent in men. Garst began investigating this because he could repeatedly reduce prostate pain using antifungal drugs. However, the prevailing consensus is that fungal infections of the prostate are extremely rare. Garst suspected the causative fungus could not be detected using routine culture, which is why urologists failed to find it. By 2012, no one had followed up on Garst's work, and those who had followed up on Strickler and Godard's overlooked fungi. So why not give it a shot? Swedish researchers had just discovered that semen contains an extremely fungicidal protein called PSP94. The amount of PSP94 produced by the prostate varies between men. Those who produce little PSP94 have a much higher risk of prostate cancer, so Strickler, Godard, and Garst were onto something. There's an elusive infection that causes prostate disease. It took 2 years to get this finding published, and 4 more to figure out which fungus is commonly present in the prostate. It's Malassezia, a ubiquitous fungus that doesn't grow in culture, as Garst predicted. Though Malassezia are best known for causing dandruff, many lines of evidence indicate they are sexually acquired to the prostate, as predicted by Strickler and Godard. We now need to figure out how to clear Malassezia from our prostates. Preliminary studies suggest off-label use of antifungal drugs can trigger prostate cancer remission in some men and reduce prostate pain in others. We need to better understand how these drugs work. In doing so, we might greatly improve their efficacy and even cure prostate diseases outright. Share this video with the hashtag Malassezia and click here to learn more about the Malassezia project and how you can help.